26 days to King Day time. You already know it's your girl King coming back at you.
Something's wrong with us. Something wrong with us. Something wrong with us.
With another motherfucking YouTube video. Good guys, you already know it's your girl King coming back at you with another motherfucking video. It has been a while and I'm gonna tell a story. So I'm gonna tell a story about the time that I got fired. I think this was my first time getting fired and I was just like so pissed about it. I think it was like pretty depressing. So what was going on was I was working at this amusement park that we have here in the Westchester, and I don't want to promote them, so it was an amusement park. It was like the Westchester amusement park. So basically, they were like very strict on a lot of their safety protocols because it was a lot of accidents happened there before. So they were like very strict on us keeping an eye on the kids, keeping an eye on the rides, and all this bullshit. So long story short, like 2 people died at that amusement park not too long before I started working there. So it was like, do I really want to work at a spot where this shit is happening? Whatever, fast forwarding, basically I'm watching a ride. I gotta do as my wonderful ride instructor. I was the dopest ride instructor in the world, even though I just had to stare at my ride the whole time. Basically the girl across from me, she's talking about something that's happening in my hood or whatever. And I don't want to necessarily say that I turned my head, because I know I did not turn my head, and I'm sticking with this story. And you cannot tell me that I turned my head when I was not turning my head. So I did this. What? So the ride is ending. Like it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, or whatever. So the ride is finally ending, so I can actually turn my head and talk to this fucking douchebag of a person that was talking to me, knowing that she shouldn't have been talking to me while the fucking ride was going. So who do I see? I see my fucking manager standing there. It was like, turn off, once you take the people off the ride, turn off the ride and come into my office. And she said to the girl the same thing. I'm like, I was so upset because I already knew what was happening. You wanna know why I knew what was happening? Because they've been trying to fire everybody from where I live since they started freaking working there. So I just knew we was next on the list. Even though I was working there for like a good 2 weeks, the money there was so fucking lit. Like, I just knew they wanted to get rid of us because it was the shit they wanted to get their friends in there. They fucking got, But basically, we go to the office and she's asking me, she was like, well, what were you talking about? I'm like, we wasn't talking about anything. We wasn't talking about anything. She was like, I seen you turn your head. I said, well, she had asked me something, but I didn't turn my head though. Like, I turned my eyes. Like, and I don't know how stupid that sounds, but it's possible because look, I turned my eyes. Like, I didn't necessarily turn my head. If my head turned a little bit, it's because, I got a heavy ass head, so that's probably why my head turned a little bit. But that's not the fucking point. I didn't talk to the fucking girl. So what it was the girl, I skipped the part. The girl had went in there before me, so she got fired. So that's how, that's why I said I knew what was gonna happen when I went in, because I felt like it was over. I knew it was over. I just knew it was over, and I didn't even fucking do anything. I was so pressed, y'all, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I was so fucking pressed. So, and on top of this, the girl went to my school, my high school. I had a couple classes with her. I don't think she was all the way there, but keep it a buck at 1,000%. Like, I don't think she was just like, whatever. They were gonna just bypass that. So I left the office, y'all. Like, they fired me, bro. Like, they was like, well, we seen you talking, so we're gonna have to let you go because she told me that she was talking to you. Like, you stupid bitch. Why would you say that? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you say I was talking to you when you was talking to me and I was just listening with my ears, bro? Why would you do that? Like, I was so mad, bro. Like, I didn't really speak up at the time, like, cause I just didn't have that J. Weiss in me, so I to speak up at the time for myself, so it was just like, yo, this is crazy. So I just like left the office. So her dumb ass is just like walking around the park and shit after they said that we have to leave the park. I'm like walking out the park. I call my mom. I'm like crying and shit. I'm like, Mom, got fucking fight. Well, I didn't say that shit, but you know, in my head I did. But you know, I was doing all of that unnecessary shenanigans, and it like really just hurt my soul because I really like, I did not deserve that, bro. Like, I didn't even get to work there half of the summer. Like, I spent most of my chicken getting there to like for the training and all that, and I was gonna make that back, and I would have made so much money. But like after that, she just like kept walking around the park. My mom came and picked me up, and you know, I tried to get the job back, and they just like wouldn't hire me because they didn't feel like I would be safe around the kids because I wasn't paying attention. But you know, after that, it had opened so many other doors for me, like when job situations. So it's like, it's okay. I'm not really like pressed. So it was alright. Like after that, she still tried to be my friend. Like I was never her friend. I just spoke to her and shit. But it was like, bitch, you made me lose my job, and I was never fired before. And I didn't do really shit of nothing. And then she had the audacity to still ask me, did I go to the motherfucking car? Like, no, bitch. I was trying to get my job back. No. No, I did not go to the motherfucking car. I didn't go. No. Matter of fact, I went the next day because I was so depressed. I had to see what the fucking fuss is about, so I'm not gonna lie, I did. But yeah, to this day I don't speak to her. I saw her the other day. To be honest, I saw her in some fucking commercial for some college shit. I guess so she's doing her life right now. She's a fucking TV star. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. But she was on some commercial though. It's kind of funny. But yeah, if you guys was feeling this video, make sure you give this video a big ass thumbs up. You know, just because you felt bad for me, and you know, nothing else you can do. But if you was a new watcher, make sure you got the subscribe button and then turn on my post notifications. Do not forget to do that so you won't miss when I post a video. And it is how many days? 26 days until King Day. I hope you guys are ready. Make sure you click my GoFundMe in the corner. Peace, love, and happiness. Peace, love, and happiness, and make sure you guys stay by.